Welcome back to the next iteration of this particular group's adventures. Last time, to get everybody all caught up to speed, the last campaign they played was called Glorybound. And amongst other things, they were running from a nefarious, swole Chad scythe-wielding looking individual. They got into some trouble with some Gorgon pirates. They ran around helping old man turtles and the making of eggs and bacon. And then our heroes decided, let's jump through a portal and see what happens.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, that's really reductionist of you, sir. I want to say it was actually
intentional.
I don't know. That sounds right to me, dude.
I mean,
Pretty accurate.
it is what happened.
We did jump through a portal, but it just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened. And now our heroes find themselves in a strange new land with new dangers, perils, and unknown mysteries to solve. However, before that, we're going to do a quick reintroduction because it's been a few months since we last played. So, let's go ahead and reintroduce the players and their characters, and then we're going to start right back up. God. And as normal, the chat in this Discord call is going to crack me up.
It's vile and never be shared.
It's vile and I can never share it with anyone. Alright, we're going to start with Archibald Niles Cranebeard. Brent.
Is he dead too?
Brent, are you here?
I don't know why my bind wasn't working. Hey, I'm Brent. My character is Archibald. He's a dwarf rogue, snooty guy. Honestly, I wish I hadn't jumped through that portal, but here we
Alright. Next is Lean.
My character's name is Lean. Right before we, I was a unicorn or a horse or something. I don't think
that happened!
I forgot.
I don't think I'm a horse anymore. I hope not.
No, you're not. You're
Horses
no
can't
longer
equip
a horse.
guns, bro.
You're no longer a horse.
My gimmick was, my character gimmick was to like fool around and just be bad at stuff. But I guess I can't do that anymore. So I'm gonna be super serious now.
See, he says that. but,
Lean's
like,
gonna
totally
be
saved us.
brooding and the Dark Knight, basically. She's gonna be the Dark Knight.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Alright, next is Horras. Horras Venril.
Hey, I'm sleepy. My character's name is Horras Verum. You know, young priest. Just looking for some knowledge, man. Praise Rutheris. We jumped through a portal, not of my own volition. I felt like we probably shouldn't have jumped through it, but everybody else jumped through it, and I was like, oh, well, I
Everyone's
guess.
saying that. Who made us jump through this portal again, bro?
It was like, do you want to take the dick or the shotgun to the face? It really just there wasn't much choice.
There was no guns back then. What are you talking about?
It's figuratively
It was
speaking.
It was definitely become a horse or die.
It ended with a load that none of us wanted in the face. Okay, is that what you want to hear?
I'll be taking some sugar cubes right now, dog. Hold on.
We're about to become a horse right now. This is the horse option. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is the worst.
This is the horse option.
This is the worst visual novel, bro. Oh no.
But yeah, I hope that we don't die and I can shoot somebody, especially.
Okay. Next is Alice Price.
Hi, I go by Harmon Lecture Online. I am playing Alice Price, which is a vampire chick. Yes, she does look like Mavis. Is she modeled after her? No. But yes. But maybe. The point is, anyway, she had an artifact from her pops, who's now fucking dead, and she's trying to figure out some details about that. That doesn't really matter right now, being that she's not even in the same universe. Like, it's right now, it's just a matter of like whether or not she can. Wait, she can't stay alive. She's already dead, so that just makes her exist in a really bad place. Yeah.
Okay. And next is Dax.
Hey, my name's I go by Zach. I'm playing the character Dax. By my not choice, we ended up here. It was the rest of the party. But I hope it's gonna work out for us now.
I
The
just
few who know what happened, I want you to remember. I'm not gonna say anything, but
Oh, is this the part where we rat him out?
I just
With
think
this-
it's funny that everybody's
no, that's
pointing
toxic, that's
fingers
toxic,
at
and I'm
everyone
not that
else.
way.
Why?
Yeah.
No, we're not pointing fingers at everyone else. We're pointing at one person.
No.
There is one-
If you want to look at it that way, I actually saved everybody. Like,
He did. But we still got. I mean, when everyone drew straws, like there wasn't even fucking straws in the guy's hand. Like it was just.
no, I just made you take this
Imagine you
choice.
wake up with a third arm on your belly button, and then the doctor's like, "I saved you," you know. You were gonna die, bro. I'm sorry.
You're gonna die, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
at least you're alive.
See, that's what I'm saying.
all right. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry, and then we'll get started as soon as I come back.
Oh, okay, yeah, now. That fucking
Try
kid.
to blame the other person while I'm gone.
Yo, read
I
my
can blame you.
Yo, read my story while he's gone.
What,
Oh,
I did
yeah.
read your story, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Gotta scroll up.
Bro.
I like the vague descriptions we can see.
Well, was he wrong?
Yeah, he didn't even. He was like. Yeah, I guess he wasn't wrong, but like, he was attacking me and not. So he was trying to attack me just by being a bad person, but he ended up just looking like an idiot.
Hey, pizza.
Yes, sir.
Where's our gifts, yo? We gave you like the footage last night, and you just kind of stiffed us on it.
Oh, where all the clips?
Oh,
where
the gifts,
the
yeah,
clips? Where the clips?
they're
You're gonna have to search.
just-
Hey, no,
just-
actualize. He's the one who clipped them.
Just search Twitch in the search bar.
Yeah,
Wait, from Vinny last night or something?
yeah.
All right, I'm back.
There was one in
Okay.
there that not one.
I just want the Queen one. So
That's the one that I want.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Sure.
Make sure I got everything lined up.
I purposely forgot what you said about this world so I can have, a very,
Authentic.
authentic experience, yeah.
I don't know about that.
They definitely.
Well, he's
won't
making it sound
medicate.
like we're cavemen in this world now, so we're just gonna act dumb as fuck,
Your character already did.
bro. Not like a caveman though.
You definitely just drunk a potion for like no real reason.
You definitely did drink a potion that
Bro,
someone
you
was
ever
just
just-
like, bro, drink this. You definitely did.
I checked the potion. There's no.
You didn't
I'm a
even check
chef.
it.
I'm a chef. I can smell it.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Did you ever make us dinner, or like
Made-
breakfast or anything?
He did it a
Yeah,
couple
no, I
times.
did.
Shut your faces.
As you step through the portal, the world falls away. You fall through what appears to be an endless blackness as stars go flying past. You feel cold and hot all at the same time. You feel your skin almost as if it liquefies from your very bones. You feel parts of yourself detach and reattach until finally there is a crash. A crash of stone and wood. The air is alight with the smell of electricity. And you find yourselves somewhere new. Oh, I have to reveal it.
Thanks, dude.
Explosive entry.
All right, and I found some pretty good ambient music that you guys can turn on if you'd like.
I love ambient music.
That's not a great thumbnail. Just
What do you mean? That's a great thumbnail. What do you
That's a
mean?
very weird thumbnail.
it's
Sleepy.
just- it's so like. Oh
It's
my
the
god.
effect. It's not her. It's the effects around
Do you
it.
think? Do you think the guy that like made that wore a wolf, like a wolf T-shirt, like unironically?
Think about what I just said, Sleepy.
I mean, that's like a human though. That's like a real human. Mine is a
I didn't see anything was wrong with
marble
her. I
statue.
just anyway. Okay.
She's humongous.
And that's not the problem. It's the wind and the birds and whatever that castle is in the background.
You hear the
Is everyone
sound.
alive?
You hear the sound of lightning rippling through the strange metallic tubes that stand behind you. An errant smoke and steam emanates from other pipes that you see on the east and western flanks of a contraption that you lie in front of. Cracks run all throughout the stonework, and it seems that this place, whatever it is, appears to be made of stone and wood. Crates smashed upon the stone floor seem to be spilling out a strange silver sand. And all around you are designs of an unknown and unerring design. I fucked that up. What do you do?
What's the speech? What's the speech one?
Control space.
Okay, everyone, count their fingers. Just hold them in front of your face and count. Okay, I think I'm good.
What, you guys messed something up.
Wait, you're gonna blame me for this?
I don't know. I didn't blame you. I just said you guys.
I mean, we're part of a collective here, right?
If you're
Okay.
talking, Sleepy, we can't hear you.
Bro.
Just mute yourself.
Sleepy, are you okay?
He just muted himself.
No. Dax. Where are we, buddy?
I just start walking.
That's
We're
not how
so
you
fast, right?
That's not how you answer a question, Dax.
As you investigate the nearby surroundings, there's a couple of things that you notice. Alice, as you were the first to investigate, the first thing you notice that the contraption behind you, although you cannot make out what its purpose is, you can tell that it seems to be broken. Large pieces of serrated and shattered metal can be seen torn off the central diocese of this metal contraption. Cogwheels, not unlike those of a clock, can also be seen shattered, their teeth ripped and torn asunder. What appears to be a control panel located here with levers and strange see-through indentations are blinking with an ethereal light.
Where'd you point again? I didn't see it on the... There we go, okay.
Horras, as you begin to investigate, you can sense the presence of magic undulating throughout these electrical coils. You feel the same presence of the magic that you felt before you stepped through the portal, leading you to believe that if there is a door, this must be where it opened.
You guys see this big metal thing that's making stuff right there?
I see that it's broken.
I wouldn't know what a broken metal thing like that looks like.
I mean, look at it. Like, no one makes it's all sharp and, messed up.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Anybody know what this is, or?
I've never seen it in my life. Or my, unlife, for that matter.
You seen anything around there that you've seen before?
I see a box. That's a really nice looking box right there.
I don't think I've
I
seen this
really
much
love that box.
material like this in one area ever before.
Dang.
I've seen this place before.
Have you?
Pictures in my book.
Oh.
I can't read them, so I just look at the pictures.
Do you have that book on you right now?
Yeah, right here.
Okay,
What
well-
am I handed?
What about this over here? You see this?
Passing you the book.
Which book is that?
It's the manga.
Oh.
It actually looks nothing like it.
I forgot you had that.
Okay, I'm gonna give it back. To her.
As you approach the strange control panel, you can see that there are several levers with several indentions that are... Okay, I got ahead of myself there. There are levers associated in such a manner that they could be pulled and repositioned. There is also indentations with strange glowing ethereal lights that change in their frequency and hue.
Hey, Alice.
Hey,
You
hey
should.
guy who... Go ahead.
No. You should try messing with those.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah. Or I'll get.
What-
Hang on.
Yeah, you should do that.
Well, I mean, you can do it, or I'll get
When's the
some.
last time you
What
forced
about-
someone to do something?
Hey,
Yeah, it was
Archie.
cool. You were a horse.
Archie's really good at touching stuff he's not supposed to. Maybe he could touch this. That'd be a good idea, don't you think?
He does touch a lot of things. He almost
but-
killed us one time too.
He only touches things I tell him not to.
Hey Arch, don't touch this, man.
Fine, you're idiots. Leave me alone.
Hey Lean, Hey Lean, come over here real quick.
No! Not anymore.
Lean, come over
Never
here.
again.
Lean,
Here,
I got this
I'll-
really cool.
here. No,
comic
you know
book
what?
for you.
No, you know what? I'll do it this time. Here, move over.
Bro, I still have the tail.
All right, I start pulling on the levers.
Okay?
I don't think you should do that.
I'm nervously eating some carrots, bro.
Dax, do you know what you're doing, bud?
Yeah, dude, just like last time.
But we're here right now, and you don't know where we are. And you just did something again.
You don't know that.
Where are we then?
You need to know basis.
I think you should get away from that.
Nothing happens, but it continues to spin in place.
Can we... Okay. What I'm looking at it, what does it look like to me?
It's just spinning. You said.
Lightning in
It's
a
like-
glass sphere that now is rotating for some reason.
All right, who's pulling the next one?
Well,
I don't
Yeah,
think we
what's-
should make this like a gambling game. Maybe there's like
Can we not
a
fuck with things we don't
manual.
understand?
Oh,
5
coming
minutes.
from you!
For 5 minutes.
How about we check out those boxes over there? There's lots of boxes around this, and I feel like maybe we can understand what's going on right now, potentially.
okay.
Hey, there might be a bedroll in those boxes.
What am I looking at right here, exactly?
You see what appears to be a pile of scrapped metal.
Does that look like it's scrap metal that came from this, or is it just scrapped metal here?
You're not sure.
Okay.
Should I do a check on these boxes, or?
Sure. Make me an investigation check on the boxes.
Yeah.
As you investigate the boxes, you don't really find any catch to open any of them, and they seem to be incredibly sturdy. But one of the boxes that was already smashed open, you start to look through the strange silver-like sand that seems to be pouring out of it.
You know, I'm not gonna put it close enough to my nose to sniff it, but you know, just take like a whiff.
You could do wafting, which is...
I mean, like, you know, like
typically-
to snort it is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to
Yeah,
snort
I
it,
got
but
you.
you
Want
know.
to just take a sniff. It smells, well, metallic. But there is something else you detect. While sifting through the strange silver sand, you see something else. Stones. Very oddly shaped little stones that are all made in the exact same manner.
Are they like what shape are the stones like?
They appear to be almost like flint. Pointed and cylindrical.
hey guys, these guys have like flint and some silver sand stuff.
Okay, well that's super boring. Anyway, do I find anything useful in this pile here when I'm looking through?
You sure do. You find copper and lots of it, but not in the manner that you thought. Not like coins, but instead in long, great string.
Ah, okay.
Actually, no, they have copper wire in Verum. You find copper wire, but it doesn't have any discoloration in it or anything like that. It's pure copper wire.
Hey, do we still have that that thing that holds all of our stuff?
Horse.
Yeah.
The horseman? Hey, can we put some of this like usable stuff in there? I want to toss it in there,
What's
What are you gonna
usable
do
in
with
there?
that?
What's usable in there?
Copper. Copper's a good thing. It's good material.
You just, I mean, I can put some copper in there, but I don't feel like we should just put copper, like a bunch of copper in there. But okay. I mean, how many copper wires are in there? Is there like a quantifiable amount?
Dax is just gonna start walking around and looking around.
All right. Dax, as you begin to look around, you can see that there's a crate here that's opened.
I'm gonna just, I'll walk up to it and look at it.
All right. As you take a look inside this crate, you see that it is filled with a strange sort of soft cloth-like material. And atop that soft cloth-like material, you find strange metallic fruits. Their stems appear to be curved down to the side instead of straight up.
Can I pick one up?
You sure can. It is heavy.
All right, I pick one up and I bring it back and show them what I got. Yo, look at this fruit.
That's a nice looking fruit, bro.
You want to try eating it if it's so nice?
No, you should. You can keep that. Also, how many of these copper things am I gonna take? How many do you want me to take out?
There's 20 pounds of it.
Okay, so take like 5 pounds of it at least.
All right, Lane, I throw the fruit to you and I just walk back and look around some more.
Lean, don't put that in your mouth, okay? Don't do that.
Can I investigate that? Can I look at that, please? The one you just threw.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, me.
Lean, you want to help me search these boxes?
Shit.
Alice, as you take a closer look at this strange metal fruit, you can see that the stem sticks up out of the top and moves along the side. However, the stem appears to be rigid, but it does seem to have some sort of bending point. You believe that you could remove the stem if you wanted.
I bet these like contain something in here. I'm gonna shake it.
All right, you shake it. Nothing seems to happen.
Arcadum, our horse is good at smelling.
Our
Can I
horse,
use
horse. You're not a horse anymore. To be clear.
Yeah, but can I have like some horse senses?
You can have. Yes, you can smell.
Okay.
Yo, guys, I can smell. Do I smell anything on these boxes?
Wait, where did Dax go? Oh my god.
All right.
Can you put
I just keep walking until I find something interesting.
All right, Lean. You open your big old nose nostrils and start taking in deep whiffs. You're able to detect that there's actually something that smells.
I'm also a cook, so I should have like this godlike sense of smell.
Well, you don't detect any food, but you do smell. Oh man, how would I describe that?
By the way, you're good at that. Describing things without actually naming them. As if you've never seen it before.
You smell. You smell you smell something that you would mistaken for burnt salt, but not quite. Something else. Sort of a. It almost smells like rotten eggs.
someone tried to make an omelet here. It didn't work out, guys.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep this though. This fruit. Where's the rest of these fruit, by the way? Maybe we can sell them to people.
I don't think that Dax is even around here, man.
I'm
He just
looking through this
disappeared.
pile right here.
Anyway.
Dex, as you move over to this strange pile of metal, you do see something that you recognize from your own world. What appears to be a clock's face, but very, very small, and attached to a metal chain.
Can I pick it up?
You can. You have found a pocket watch.
I just put that in. Is it running?
It needs to be wound.
Do I know how to wind it?
You do. Pocket
Alright, I
watches
will.
are something that exists in Verum.
Oh, okay. I wind it then, and I just pocket that.
But you do notice that there's something different about it. The chain, which you mistook for a necklace part at one time, or like something to attach to the suit, has something else at the end of it. Where you expected to see a clasp, or perhaps a brooch, you find instead a strange twine of the same copper string.
All right. Before I pocket that,
And there's more. You find beneath the table several loaves of strange-looking bread.
can you... Can I just investigate them then to learn more about them?
Sure thing. Alright, as you take a closer look, it seems that this bread appears to have its crust removed, and upon further examination you realize it isn't bread at all, although it does look like it. It feels more like a strange type of clay material.
Oh my god.
All right, can I pick one up?
You sure can.
All right, I pick one up, and I bring it back, and I'm like, "Yo, guys, check out this bread I found. Does this look weird?"
I know we always say let's look at that bread, but I don't think that's actually bread. Just this is.
I smell the bread, and as a chef, I know that's not fucking bread.
It isn't. It is not bread.
Can I investigate these barrels?
And then I also show them the pocket watch I found. Yo, this is actually something we have in our world.
Hold there. As you move over here and take a look at these barrels, you notice that each of the barrels seem to have a strange series of symbols on them that appear to be a language, but you're not quite sure what it is. However, one of the barrels seems to be leaking a curious green liquid.
I'm gonna get like a pinky of that. I'm gonna get a pinky of that and like smell it.
As you move your finger closer to the liquid, it begins to burn, and you think
Oh.
otherwise of taking a big whiff.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away from that then.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Why'd you walk away? Why'd you walk away from that? Hey, horseman.
You're pretty far away. You stop screaming.
Horseman!
You look like you were scared or something. Did you see a ghost? Are there ghosts here? Are they cute?
I saw a burning liquid over there. I
Are
told
they
Dax
cute?
not to touch it, but I think he's gonna touch it. So
Oh.
Dex, as you approach the strange barrels, you see once again the strange symbols. But do you possess eyes of the Runekeeper?
No.
Oh. Yeah, strange symbols. They don't mean anything. One of the barrels is leaking a strange green liquid.
I don't touch
don't touch
that.
it.
I do not touch that. I do investigate it though.
As you take a closer look, I can hear pizza from far away. Don't touch it!
Dax, don't touch it.
He's walking.
The things I've given pizza so far are already bad enough.
One of the barrels you find it's empty, and the other barrel it has that green liquid that is kind of making you feel a little uncomfortable to be around. But one of the barrels seems to have, well, a,
Don't touch it,
a
Dax.
strange black liquid within it. Almost like syrup.
Lean.
Is it similar to oil?
It is similar to oil, but not the kind of oil that you would know. Because Verum doesn't use petroleum.
Lean, come here. What do you
By the
think?
way, I didn't walk there. I teleported there.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Hello.
Yo, wait, when can you do that? Wait a minute. When
That's
can
right.
you do that?
You know what? Never mind.
Bro, I drank like 3 potions before we left. I just kept chugging shit.
So, what do you make of this?
What's this?
That's what I'm asking you.
I smell it and like.
As
I
you,
know it's kind of rancid.
both of them smell awful, and they do not smell like something you could eat.
Is this what you show women, Dax? What's wrong with you?
Dax, that's not. That's not.
This is what I show
do, man.
chefs in case they understand what it is. I thought you were a
No.
chef.
I'm not a chef of bad food.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
What am I looking at here?
All right, as you take a closer look at these boxes, you realize that they are made out of soft wood.
Soft
Bro,
wood.
why is this the most dangerous building on the planet?
Hmm. What happens when I tap on these?
Well, it sounds a bit hollow. Also, surprising, you notice that the wood gives quite a bit of way to your finger tap.
Okay, can I pick one up?
You can. It's surprisingly light.
Oh,
Very light, in fact.
is there anything in it?
As you look inside, you see that this one appears to be empty.
I'm gonna put it on my head.
All right. You now have a soft wood helmet.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna poke holes in it so I can see through it with my daggers.
Okay, you can now see through your soft wood helmet.
Hey,
Nice
look! I
helmet.
found a box. Thank you. I got an idea. Are any more of these empty?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one of these,
Okay.
and I'm gonna poke the liquid with it.
All right, as you poke the black liquid, nothing seems to happen. But when you poke the strange green liquid, the soft wood begins to sizzle at the end in which you poked it.
Oh. Okay. So that doesn't really tell us anything other than, well, this would really fucking hurt if we touched it.
Yeah, I put my pinky in that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you still have your pinky?
Yeah, it's here.
Everyone count your fingers right now.
I think they're still all there.
Okay, we're good. All right.
Do I see
so,
any way to get up to the upper levels here, by the way?
You
Of,
do.
like,
You
the
see a
catwalk?
ladder. Where's the ladder? Here.
Ooh.
All right. As
I'll,
you
I'll look at these boxes first. Though.
as you begin to
Checking all this.
As all three of you begin to look through the boxes, you find that the boxes contain some strange pieces of metal made to look like cogs. You find another strange box full of, well, what appears to be strangely shaped spears. You find
yeah?
some more of the metallic fruit, and in different kinds of metallic fruit as well. One appears to be the normal kind, which is a little bit fatter, more like an apple. You find one that seems to be more like a pear, and strangely enough, it seems to be reddish in nature. And in one of the boxes, you find an enormous log.
Is it just a big wooden log?
It appears to be a metallic log, and it has a strange hole at one end, and at the other end it has what appears to be another hole with a tiny little piece of metal.
Interesting. I want to take a good look at these spears. These metal spears.
As you take a look at these metal spears, you recognize that they end in what appears to be a blade, but the rest of the spear is really weird looking. It's long and has strange curvatures. It has what appears to be a couple of holes drilled into it, and there is, once again, this tiny little piece of metal.
Oh, is that wood? We kind of need some. It's getting cold in here. I'd like to make a campfire.
There's plenty of boxes. Use the empty boxes.
Oh, that one's already cut up to.
You can't have my helmet. I'm wearing this. What am I looking at right here?
Where are you?
North.
Upper left.
That looks like a dildo.
Oh, that appears to be one of those strange metallic containers. Inside, you can see what appears to be steam, and it appears they both are the same type of container, but one has fallen over.
How much do these spears weigh, by the way?
They are much heavier than you thought they would be. Much heavier than a normal spear.
I can feel God telling me that these spears are filled with an unholy energy.
Let me see it then.
I'm gonna toss it at him.
To catch it.
Steam appears to be blowing out of this copper tube.
I want to do an investigation check on it.
As you take a closer look at these strange spears, you notice that some of the parts appear to be interactable. Specifically, one piece can be removed from the top part of the spear.
Alright, I take it.
As you remove it from the top, inside, you notice that it's a container of some kind, and you see the strange stones that you saw earlier.
Can I do anything else with it?
Well, you can. As you begin to manipulate it further, you see that the small piece of metal in between the small hole appears to be interactable. It's like a tiny lever.
I don't want to cheat. But I don't want to kill myself either.
Are those more of those spears right here I'm looking at?
It'll be fine. Dax, just do it.
Oh, that's just more metal pieces and scrap.
Okay. I take the... Stay here. I take it,
Mm-hmm.
and I walk over here.
Okay.
And then I lay it on the ground,
Okay.
and I interact with the other part.
The small metal lever?
Yeah.
Alright, you hear this. A small clicking of metal.
Okay, I got scared there. I got scared.
Alright, they don't do anything. And then I give it back to him.
How tall is this to get up here?
What? How tall is what? That?
Yeah.
You
high
could
is-
probably... That's 10 feet. You could probably acrobatics your way up there pretty easily.
Yeah, I'd like to get a good... Let me do the check.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take this spear anyway. I think we should all probably get spears because these all have blades on them.
They don't do
Right.
anything.
Do I
Yeah,
see
we
anything
still have
different from up here?
We all need blades, young
Spear.
dads.
I love it.
As you take a look around, you notice that one of the boxes is up on the highest shelf, and it's right here. And you could possibly get to it from the catwalk.
I noticed that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of...
As you take steps along the strange iron grating, you notice that with each step that you take, small, curious flakes of rust seem to fall away.
Can I... Is this safe here? Does it look safe to me?
Seems safe.
This is the boxes over here.
Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, okay. So I need to go over here to get to it. Look in this box.
Alright, as you open this box, inside, first of all, you're caught off guard. A wave of cold air suddenly blows into your face, something you did not expect.
Ooh.
And inside, you see strange metallic canisters. And on the front, they have a curious symbol of what appears to be a dancing leprechaun.
Oh. It's definitely not the fruit. Can I touch one?
You can. As you grab it, it's cold in your hand. Very cold. Not like unbearably, but noticeably cold. At the top, you see that it has a strange sort of metal indentation. You recognize it from your own world as latches placed in the tops of preservatives.
Oh. I think I'm gonna try and fiddle with it using my knife.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. Oh. What the fuck?
Just probably getting one to make so you can hear the sound.
I'm gonna find the first explosives that I can, and I'm
Wait,
gonna make
did
sure
you
I
jump
take
to the
all-
top? Actually,
He's on. He took a
Okay.
ladder.
No, I just jumped up there.
Oh.
I'm a fucking rogue, dude.
I'm just fucking bite a grenade, bro.
I was actually
It's a
just gonna bite the can originally. But...
Alright, so you fiddle with it, yes?
Yeah.
As you fiddle with it, you mess with the strange metal indentation, and then all of a sudden,
a gold one.
Hey!
as you pop it open, inside you see a liquid inside the container, and it seems to be fizzling like acid.
Hey, I found, I don't know, I guess like goblin farts in a bottle or something? It's not really a bottle. Hey, anyone see this?
You got a box?
I'm up here. I'm up here.
Hey,
Come
hey,
here.
lean. Yeah, lean. Go get it. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Teleports to
That
me?
looks cold.
Here, you drink it.
Just wait.
I chugged that shit.
Alright. As you chug the entire canister, the strangest feeling goes through your body. You are hasted.
Oh,
Wait. Isn't hasted mean I'm fast?
Oh, you're very fast.
I forget, does haste age you in your world?
No. That's like old school D&D. No.
I wanted to watch Peaches grow old real quick.
Did we check these boxes down here? Like, did that include the boxes that we
How
checked?
fast am I?
You your movement speed is doubled. You get an additional action, and you're also like, you're going.
Hey,
Wait,
Lean, are you
no.
okay?
Calm
Where'd
down.
you go?
What did it taste like? Lean?
It's Sprite.
Fuck you.
I can't even answer them. Like my mind's. I'm trying to speak.
We
but
were
nothing
so
comes
close.
out.
Can I do...
Hey,
My mouth
Horras,
is opening, but nothing.
I'm gonna start tossing
coming.
these down to you. Can you put them in the box?
Wait, why am I... Horras, come here. You have
think
the
I just
box.
can jump up there?
No, he's gonna throw him down, he said.
I just said I'm
I
gonna
fucking just jumped up there.
Here, I'm gonna start tossing these to you.
What is it?
Just,
I don't know.
this goblin farts. Just drink it. It'll be fine.
Why would I want to drink goblin farts?
I get
What are you
close-
talking
I get
about?
Look at
close to
Lean.
Horras.
She's all quick
I
and
get close to
spry.
Horras.
See how
ear.
fast he went?
I can't close to Horras' ear. And I just
What if it's like drugs or something?
How many are
Here.
you?
You become a crackhead.
There are
I mean,
there are 8 including the one that was consumed. So there's 7
Okay,
remaining.
all right, so 7 goblin farts.
So
Yeah,
you,
just toss them down.
you throw the canisters down to Horras, who catches them and then puts them in his box.
Wow. Okay.
I just keep burping in everyone's face.
Oh, I mean, whatever. It's still more pleasant than a goblin fart, so I guess that's that. Do I see anything else up here?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, we just down here, right?
No one ever
I think-
keeps blood on the cold anyway.
I think we checked all the boxes.
You check the boxes, yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk down to this and look about this.
You see several strange pieces of paper that seem to have a very elegant script perfectly written on each of the pages, with no indentation of line, and all of the letters are the same size. It must have taken a master scribe to write out these documents.
Am I able to read it?
You are not.
Am
Hey,
I able to read it?
You are not.
Can I talk to God to read it?
You can cast a spell if you'd like.
I want to use the
wait.
ring.
No, never mind.
I'm gonna investigate. Can I investigate this a little bit more before I decide to do this?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Hey, Horseman, what you doing, buddy?
I'm reading.
You weren't gonna, cast a spell in a place that we don't know anything about, were you?
I was thinking
Cast
about
a
it.
spell.
Oh, a spell. Yeah, that. Great idea.
I have a pretty
More
good spell that
mysterious
lets me just
substances.
do things.
Lean,
Don't worry about it.
you come down, like, from the speed. The effects of the strange canister wear off, and now you find yourself a little bit more irritable than you were before.
Bro, I'm tired, man.
1 moment, please. You are not addicted.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just give me the 100 out of 100 when I drink one.
I forget. Is it Runetheris's
Rune
his
Theris.
domain thing? Is it the thing that lets me just
Channel
learn
Divinity.
a language? Yeah, channel divinity. That's what it's called. I need to look at what it actually does. Because I only use it like one time. Our last playthrough.
Chad is losing their mind. It tastes like Sprite. That doesn't mean it is Sprite. It's a fantasy world.
It's
I'm
definitely
out here.
right.
Wait,
I'm
yo, did that even
definitely-
clean? Bro!
I'm definitely out here trying to drink Pepsi, and I'm mad.
I'm gonna hop down from here.
I love lean.
So what's all this? Is this more junk?
Yep. More scrap metal.
Well, what's in here?
Those were the
The metal fruit and the spears.
Oh, there's more fruit.
yeah, the spear.
All right, I'm gonna pick up one of these fruit and try to bite one.
It hurts your teeth.
Even
I'm gonna
my-
use my.
Oh, these suck. All right, I'm gonna keep one anyway. Maybe we can sell
But
this.
then
idiot.
again, maybe they're a container. Like the canister you opened.
Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't like any cool labeling on the side of it.
There
I'm
was
not
not.
really enticed.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity knowledge of ages. Can I use that to learn learn a language, or is it only with?
You
It
can try.
says tools and skills.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
I'm gonna do that. Do I need to?
You channel the force of Rune Theris, the ancient one, and you feel nothing.
Oh, it feels bad, man.
Hey, what'd you just do just now?
I called him to my gun, and usually he's like, "Bro, I got you," but
Hang on, let me try. Is my skull? Is he even? Are you good? You got anything for me?
The skull does not respond.
All right, we're fucked.
Guys, I want you to know that I'm pretty close with Reintroduction. Like we're pretty cool with each other, and he doesn't usually just like not answer me. So
He's just
I want you to
having
put that in
maybe
the
he's just
back of your
having an
minds.
off day, man. Like,
Arcadum, I'm gonna ask this impossible question.
All right.
Can I go back in time before Zach pushed us into this portal?
Negative.
Even with the sprite?
he ran so fast.
You'll
I
have,
don't know, man.
You'll have
And
to
that
drink. You'll have to drink 300 of those.
that one flash like.
We get through
wait,
the
I
sprite, you
remember
best
that. I
Alright.
remember that.
There's that flash lore where he just runs so fast he goes back in time, right?
Chat, I want you to remember that, okay? He said
No,
300.
my god is a time trap. My god is the time god.
So you guys are saying that you don't notice your gods anywhere?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have a connection with the guiding force, no.
Hey, Halsifer,
My
thanks for the
god,
raid, man.
like if time still exists in this plane, my god exists.
Yeah. Usually he's like, yo, okay, so
Well,
you want to learn this language for like 10 minutes?
Hey,
I
Alice,
got
can
you.
you read these?
Yeah, you're old, right?
I can't see. Hey, wait a
Here.
second.
Damn.
Wait a second.
Damn.
Okay, anyway. What am I reading?
Probably the thing with text on it.
Oh, it says horse is a dick. Alright, sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
sorry. I didn't mean that.
Well, so the answer is no. God. Can I? Is there anything else besides?
There is something. This mysterious chair.
Can I? I just sit in the chair.
All right, as you sit in the chair, you grab on in a panic as you fall backwards, but then you realize the chair catches you. You lean comfortably backwards, and then you swivel in place.
Does it have
Chair-
wheels on it too?
Yo, the chair.
What?
Does it have wheels on the bottom?
It does.
All right, I just start scooting around and spinning around this way,
Hey.
back and forth.
Whoa.
That's like the
Whoa,
worst
dude.
wagon ever.
All right, put it in the box.
You seem like you're really good with
I can't put a
crossbows
chair
now.
in the box.
I'm taking it with me.
I can't put a chair in the box. I'm
You
sorry.
notice that your new mount has the same movement speed as you.
I'm taking it with.
we can't put a chair into the
I
box.
want to see
Why?
Dex.
That's not
Oh
how
no,
it works.
no, I don't care about the box anymore. This is my chair.
You should have
Do I
kept
know
the
this
chair.
is
Dex has to
on
write
this
up
desk,
the
right?
fight with the fucking chair.
Horras, you can pull me.
All right.
Is there anything besides paper on that desk?
I'm gonna push him around the whole entire factory.
No. Okay, as you begin to rapidly push Dax in the strange chair around the factory, eventually the wheel gets caught in one of the ruts of the concrete, and you both go sprawling into the ground. The wheels
All
are
right.
now broken off the chair.
No! I immediately try to start fixing it.
Unfortunately, the strange contraption's construction eludes you, as it is not made of metal, nor is it made of wood. It is
Can I go
made
back
out
in
of some
time?
strange ability.
Can I go back in time before you broke it?
You broke your new mount? Like the only
But
mount
no-
we have?
I give you.
Is it bleeding?
I give you a mean look, and then I look at Horras. No, I give Alice a mean look, and I look at Horras, and I just one tear, and
Think
I just
about the
walk
fun
back
that
to the
we had.
desk. It's one
Think
tear.
with the fun that we had, Dex.
This is Zach right now. This is Dax.
It seems to have a spine. we could probably.
Stop it. All right. Is there anything else on the desk?
There is not.
Well, I
I'll know
think
that.
I put the papers in. I bring these papers with us, though. I put them in the box.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll do that.
What did it cost?
The chair and my fun.
Everything. Ah, you noticed that. I was waiting for that. You see a strange door.
Oh. Okay. I'm definitely gonna tap on it.
It's
Um,
made out of like a weird stone.
Well, this probably goes outside, right? So I guess we're gonna go. I'm gonna open it.
As you open the door, instead you see a very small, very cold cave.
Oh. Okay, this is like my bedroom. Sweet. I'm just gonna go inside. This is-
Guys.
Where did she go?
She just entered in this
Yes.
coffin.
Oh, do you think she went back?
I'm gonna open the door.
As you open the door, you can see a frosty Alice.
Hey! Close it, thanks.
I'm gonna close it.
Oh man, that's so cold. That's great.
I
Hey,
check.
what's this?
Yeah, I just look at this instead.
Alright, you approach what appears to be an odd-looking basin, complete with more of stone-looking plates. You also can see a thin film of water that surrounds the basin, not unlike many of the cleaning basins that you have in, the place in which you hail from. However, this basin has one very odd-looking piece. What appears to be a snake, metallic and curving, coming out of the basin and pointing its mouth over the top. You also see that there are two very large knobs flanking each side of the snake. It's really hard describing this shit.
Yeah. No, you got
It
it.
looks devilish.
Is there
You
anything
gotta give us a brain
interactable?
blast or something.
Can I interact with it in any way?
Oh, there's knobs. You
Oh.
have knobs where you came from. So.
Okay. Are you gonna do it, Horras, or am I gonna do it?
We can do it together, man. Let's touch some
All
knobs
right.
together.
Oh my god. All right, we
I'm gonna get
twist
the left knob.
knobs. Or you twist the knobs.
And now one of my favorite memes. As you spin the knob, water comes shooting out of the serpent's mouth. You recoil in uncertainty.
Put your faith in the light.
Witchcraft.
I start drinking the water, like straight,
What?
like using the
What?
tube.
What is wrong with you, Wayne?
All right.
I'm gonna pull her head up. I'm gonna pull her head up first.
It's a good thing too, because the water is suddenly shoots with rust brown.
Oh my god. I twist the knobs back.
You twist the knob back, and the water ceases.
What? What?
Hey,
do I
there's,
find anything inside here?
Where? Oh.
Bro, you better come back with
inside
frozen yogurt.
you find two glass jars. They are filled with what appears to be a red substance.
Oh, is it red substance for me? Like, can I tell?
Oh, it's not blood, no.
Oh, alright. Well, this is boring, so I'm just gonna leave him there.
Fair.
I'm gonna push the door open, though.
Was there what was in there?
I don't know. Not blood, so it sucks.
You suck.
Yeah. I wish I could. Anyway, I don't know. There's like, whatever. It's one of you look in there.
I'm gonna
What
look
do
at
you
these strange wooden boxes up here.
Those are cabinets, and you have them where you come from.
I'm gonna look at the cabinets up here.
As you open the cabinets, inside you find beautiful pieces of glasswork, glasses, and cups, forged by what you assume to be a master glassblower to maintain this level of intricacy, design, and consistency.
By the
Well,
gods.
that's like kind of, normal compared to what we've seen around here.
This is very intricate glasswork. I
Wait.
think it could go for a lot.
I
I
find
see.
a
So-
plastic TMNT cup. Bro,
Take one of those
this is
stupid red things in there that's not blood and like.
Yeah, that's what
bring
I'm
it over
gonna.
here.
No, wait. I'm gonna take out whatever's in this box and I'm gonna investigate it first.
Well, it's a jar. You have them where you come from. All you have to do is twist it. And pop it
I wanted to investigate what was inside the jar, not
What
the
is
jar.
this glass machination?
in. Well, inside it appears to just be a red substance.
Okay.
Smell it. Smell it.
I,
Smell it.
no, I
smell
just
it,
come and
smell
pour it
it.
in the cup like she told me to.
All right. A wonderful smell emanates from the strange substance as it splurts down into the cup.
Is it alcoholic?
It is not.
Is it Big
Lane.
Red?
It's strawberry jam.
Oh, okay.
Do we know what strawberry jam is?
Yes, and it's delicious.
Yo, can you go and get that bread from earlier?
Oh my
I
god!
think that bread's kind of old, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
you're
already
right.
smelled it and said it's.
I just put I take the jars and I put them in the box.
Well, maybe if we put like a lot of this, well, I mean, you guys can eat it, I can't, but put a lot on it. It'll be the same thing on the bread.
I'm gonna take some of these glasses and jelly, man. Wait, is the jelly in a glass jar?
Yes.
How many jars are there?
2. Well, 1 now because one of them was empty. I guess you could put it back.
I'm gonna take both jars.
Okay.
All right, got it. Just I go look at this now since it's the only thing left.
You have no idea what this is. It's covered in rust, dirt, and grime.
Oh, well.
Yup.
I have no fucking clue, so he doesn't
Yo,
say
these
anything.
checks have been sucking. Oh my god.
Is there like any levers or anything on this thing, like the thing that you messed with earlier?
It doesn't seem to have any other interactability.
All right, sucks.
It sucks.
Alright, what about this big door here then? Is there anything on it?
A lever, a handle to open the door.
Hey, you guys wanna open this door?
Whatever. I'm gonna look around some more.
I think you should be here when I open this door.
I think you should. No, I can't say that here.
Well, when you want to stop looking around, I think you should come to this door with the rest of us and stop being over there.
Did
So
you
we can
guys look
open
at
this
these
door.
things over here?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Silver
What was it?
sand and strange stones.
Did like none of you find this interesting? It's silver though. Like it would probably hurt. Like,
You're the one that said that that wasn't interesting when you had the copper wire.
okay, well I changed my mind.
You sure are a very fickle person.
Actually, hold on. Back up. This silver doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Oh, so I would notice that, right?
You would.
Okay. So I'm gonna point. Yeah. Hey, just want to point out. There's no god here. At least, well, not your god, but this silver. She like takes it like a handful of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone notice anything? Anybody?
Your hand's not falling off. I think you should stop touching that soon.
No, it's fine. It'll be okay. It's the first time we've ever touched silver. Looks pretty cool. It's a good color.
Oh, I gotta adjust my voice. What is it then?
I don't know, but that's the thing is like it's not working like it's supposed to work.
That looks pretty silvery to me.
Did you guys take any of these? The hell are these? Spoons?
You think I just take things that I see all the time? Do you think I just see things and put them in the box?
I mean, do you just drink things that are just handed to you anyway? Do you just stick your fingers in the things that burn?
Well, that's investigative. And I didn't take it with me, so. And I definitely touched that silver sand. That's not burning your hand off. Along with the strange stones.
Alright. I want to take at least one of these stones.
Okay, you pick up one of the stones. Would you like to take any of the strange silver sand?
Yeah, Do I have like a pouch to put it in?
Yeah, you could probably have like a little leather pouch.
Yeah, so let's take a handful of each, actually. Handful of sand and a handful.
We'll call it 1 dose.
Okay. Okay, I'm satisfied.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna open this door with the lever. Or,
You must
know,
gather
whatever
your
it
party
does.
before venturing forth.
Oops.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yep.
To venture forth, your party must be okay.
It's
Alright.
like I'm just gonna keep fighting.
All right, before we move on, I hope you guys like enjoyed me trying to fucking do fantasy descriptions of fucking
did.
random shit.
It was
Yeah, I
pretty
think
cool.
we need to get a brain
It was
blast.
funnier
done.
realizing that some of you didn't know what the hell it was at first. That was even better.
My favorite one is you find some weird looking bread.
I was like, as soon as the further you got into that description, the scarier I got.
That's some.
It was C4, right?
Dude, the bait was so hard to fucking just pull that grenade, but I was like, no, there's nothing enticing on it, so she definitely wouldn't have done it.
Bro,
See-
Zach threw a grenade at me.
I didn't know it was a grenade yet, and I probably still would have thrown it.
He threw a grenade.
Anyway, I'm here. Let's do it.
All right.
Well, I threw a gun at Zach, so it's okay.
You handed it. I took it
The
from you.
grenade, the gun can't explode on you, dude.
Blow my face off.
It could misfire.
All
It
right.
didn't even shoot anyway.
As
Like,
you
did you
open-
bring a gun?
As you open the door, the place you enter fills you with equal parts of awe and equal parts dread.
Oh, I meant to ask, do I notice that even though the gods do not appear to be present to them, do I notice anything? Like, would I normally detect undead or,
Oh,
you know,
I'll let you
antis?
know when your time
Okay.
comes. Let me know when you're loaded. And hold on to your butts.
Bro, my butt's small.
Farmer's probably already loaded in, making fun of us, just laughing over there.
It's actually not right now. It's taking a little bit.
I have a 2060, and I've already loaded
That's
in.
not
Brought to you by NVIDIA.
fucking loads this you piece of. You're so stupid.
Ray trace into the future.
I haven't restarted my PC in a while, so
Wait, you're supposed to restart your PC?
You know what? Stay with it right there with your GPU, bro. I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
I was worried that this map might take a bit.
It is. It's still caching. So
And now everybody will. The music that's playing is meant to be kind of morose, based off what you guys are about to see. Oh, by the way, Harm.
did someone make that just now?
Somebody made it just now.
Tell them thank you.
Okay.
Oh, they can hear me. Thank you so much.
Alright, let me go ahead and just update that real quick.
Oh my god.
Can you update my
Why? Wait, why do you have this already?
There you go.
Thank you.
Wait, still loading this. Oh, there we go. Bro.
People in chat were like, soft wood? Oh, he means cardboard. That's really good.
It's your arty. I hate what these pictures are becoming.
I don't think I've laughed that hard in quite some time. Is everyone loaded in, or is it just me?
It's
Yeah, no, I'm
123 right now.
It's 11:49. What are you talking about?
Is everybody loaded?
I think we're still
Yeah,
waiting on.
yeah, I'm good. I'm in now.
No, I've been in.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is it?
Arm was
me,
the first
bo-
one.
Is Brent in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Oh yeah.
Is
So,
Pippi's in? Is Pete's
Yeah,
in?
you're.
I'm in.
Okay, good. All right, then allow me to give you a proper description of what it is that you are seeing. Specifically,
Okay.
as you open the door, you are floored. Your mind is even pressed to the point of madness, because that's the kind of level of difference of a city that you're standing in. So, because we are all modern humans, it won't be as intense for us, but try to keep in mind your fantasy character's outlook. You see a place filled with hovels, great towering buildings of impossible size and position, destroyed and ruined like the skeletal system of some great beast. The air above contains a thick, greenish silt of smoke and smog that are just barely out of your reach. Each breath is filled with just a slight bit of poison, leading you to cough and sputter. The ground appears to be almost like sickened, cursed earth. Water evaporated, smoldering scars of soot, and unknown interactions. Around you, a metallic wall of destruction and stone seems to coil like a serpent around the area. A stone bridge lies shattered and broken with strange lines etched into the stone. And finally, one enormous iron finger, like some sort of giant reaching across the chasm. You see a precarious iron structure leaning just over this chasm to the other side. And that is what you see.
So what? Where'd you guys take us?
Oh, we're back on this again. Hey, is everyone breathing okay here?
You
yeah.
know, it's a little bit dusty, but I think we're good.
All right,
Is that
count your fingers.
that's the box helping you out with the breath, or?
It smells like whatever the hell this stuff is made out of.
Do you even need the brief?
God, you guys are just really
Hold on,
excited.
no, it's only been him.
It's like all that traveling. You're like the worst. You're just like the worst like holy guy I've ever met. Like honestly,
How many holy guys have you met?
a lot. And they taste a lot better than you did. I bet.
That's really rude.
Can we see anything from here to like go to, or?
Well, what you see, I mean, I can tell you that you see it, but being able to come up with what it is going to be very difficult.
No, sure.
But you do know one thing. There is what appears to be a bridge located here. The remains of another bridge broken here. A strange cliffside here. And a barricade of destruction all throughout this area.
Do we want to wait until?
Yeah, Brent.
Comes
is-
back?
Oh, Brent cut out?
We're not.
Yes,
Yeah, he's offline,
gone.
so his internet might have gone out.
Oh, let's give him a couple minutes. If not, we'll just keep going.
In the meantime, can I? What's this right here that I'm looking at?
What appears to be the remains of a wall made out of some strange-looking bricklaying.
Dex, I gotta be honest. I don't recognize like any of this.
Yeah, I don't.
I've dated a lot of weird dudes, and they have really weird places.
Yeah. One sentence earlier from now on. Anyway, yeah, I don't recognize anything so far.
Yeah, my books don't say anything like this.
No one.
Books don't matter here.
Arcadum.
Yeah?
Do my books say anything about this?
No.
Huh. Yeah. This place looks pretty shitty, to be honest.
Was there any like portraits inside there of like old kings or nobles or anything inside that place? Did you see anything?
You did not.
I only saw metal boxes and stuff. You guys want a soda? I meant leprechaun juice.
No, save those.
No, we gotta we gotta use those.
Let's wait until we actually are. We don't have much on us, and we don't know where to
Lane,
go
do you
yet,
want
so-
another leprechaun
like-
juice?
Please, Lane.
What about over here? Is this more ruin?
Yep, that's more ruins. However, you believe that you could probably climb up it to get on top of this thing.
Does it look safe to me? Just by estimation.
Safe-ish. I mean, it's basically like gravel. I mean, it could give way at any point. But if you're careful, maybe. And also to give you an idea of scope, this, like the top of this right here, is 40 feet. That's how high up that is.
Oh, I can still scale that, I think, right?
Be careful up there.
Hey, thanks for caring about me all of a sudden.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Like despite what I say, I care about you because we're party mates, man. I mean, vampire.
I mean, we're stuck here anyway, so.
Alright, yeah,
I think
get up
that's
there.
why I think we should have a closer bond. You know what I mean?
Alright, and when you get up to this point, you can see a little bit further, and I suppose you'd be able to see far enough over here. You follow my arrow. You see that?
I do see that, yes.
So this is the city beneath, out of a huge area that's been collapsed in on itself. And here you can see the strange green smog everywhere.
I see through the smog to the city?
Yeah.
Okay. There's more, like, structures and stuff down there. And, again, I don't recognize any of them.
Do you see any people?
You do not.
I don't think so.
But almost as if by ordained timing. Make me a perception check, Alice Price. You feel it. Something approaches from the west.
Can I articulate it?
At first, you sense it as just a feeling, but then something that you have not felt in a long time. Fear. It is almost as if a wolf senses the presence of a greater predator and abandons their territory. So too do you sense something awful and undead on its way. Not only are you at risk, but doubly more so for your allies.
Okay, we gotta go somewhere. Like now, we gotta start moving. Something's coming.
You tell us we don't can see anything up there.
What do you see?
Do I see anything?
You take another look around, but the smog is thick and heavy. But it is not what you see that warns you, but rather something you hear.
Okay, anyway, you guys have to think it.
Y'all got any Sprite?
No, we're going away from that. Get down here. Alice, get down here.
I think we should go up there.
Which direction is away from the direction of that noise?
It's coming from the west, so we need to get here quickly. Can you guys get up here? Does it look like safe enough for us to travel across this?
Safe? Perhaps.
Does it look traversable by us?
Yes, traversable, yeah.
I don't know if we could have seen it, but like there's this part right here that looks like it just goes up.
Yeah, you can see that.
That looks we get down here. We need to go this.
Alice,
Go where?
from your elevated position, you see it. Far to the west, you see these.
Hey guys, we should run. Those guys, I can feel the
That's
power
what
of
I'm
God flowing
Yep.
through me.
Yep. No, you can't. We're
And they're
running.
saying,
There's no God here right now. We're going.
Where are we running to? Oh no.
This bridge.
Alright, stop there when you get there. Everybody else that's following him, following him.
wait, pizza? You playing fighting games or something right now, man?
Franklin's melty combos.
I was exploring more of the map. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling it for myself.
With a near blinding speed, these creatures that look like men open up their chest cavities as their bone and skeletal chest pieces spray out like many thronged limbs, stabbing into the earth and drifting forward with abandon. You guys get what I just said? Sorry.
I do. I got it.
All right.
That makes-
And once again,
I'm a little slow. Bro!
they come flying at you with a ridiculous speed. You didn't get it. Their chests opened up, and their rib cages were formed like spider legs attached with sinew, and they stabbed down into the ground and slingshotted themselves forward.
Okay.
They are much faster than you.
Like, how faster?
Like, if you're going to get somewhere, you better get there now.
I think we should take a very elevated position, and
We're
I don't
not.
have staying
We're
power.
not.
We're
No,
just
we're
gonna
not.
keep moving.
We need
Keep
to
moving.
go. We need to keep running.
Yes.
You don't know
You
how
think
many there
so?
are. Yes.
I'm positive. I am more positive than I've ever been.
If you want to stay, you can stay, but I'm leaving.
Right? Get to
is
about
it okay?
here. Stop there. I have to do their turn. They begin to leap several dozens of feet into the air. Some of them impale themselves on iron rebar and yet continue forward unabated.
Horras, how many of those drinks do you have?
I have
7.
7. Yeah.
We'll
Drink
start
one.
passing them out. We're
Everyone
chugging-
drink one.
I guess I can
Pop in the
distribute them.
cold one.
4.
You guys crack open a cold one with the boys.
We will crack open the cold one, leaving 2 goblin farts left.
Oh god.
I have it as goblin farts and my words off.
I'm getting rid of them then.
All right, you guys all take a drink, and you feel the power course through your bodies. You begin to move with speed. But speed is not the only thing that benefits you from this. You also need to be careful. Each of you need to make for me an acrobatics checks to carefully traverse this strange metallic structure.
Please, not like this.
Critical failure.
Critical.
incoming.
Like, you're the one that ever always rolls a 1. See what I fucking mean?
Oh my
I can even be mad at that. I'm not even upset.
All right, the rest of you move forward with a blinding speed. However, Horras trips and falls off the side. Covered in strange metallic vines, he hangs precariously, hundreds upon hundreds of feet above the chasm below. In the distance to the west,
You guys can just go ahead,
the
right?
creatures begin to surge forward. What do you do? Do you
So
stop
you-
to save your ally? Or do you abandon him?
Lean made our decision with the quickness. I'm gonna stop and assist because I
We got it.
believe-
We got it.
Wait, before we do anything, let me read some. Can I do this? How far down is he?
He is dangling 20 feet down from you.
Okay. Can I... let me read this spell one more time.
Could really use some upsies right now.
Okay. Can I jump down and Misty Step back while I'm falling? Or no, wait, Misty Step won't work. I have to do the other one.
Which one?
Let me. I have to read to make sure this does what I think it does. Okay. Can I jump down and thunder step back while I'm falling and grab him?
Can you take another person with you in that spell?
Yes, you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Objects? A person isn't an object. But you could do
I
that
mean-
with a cord.
Oh, so I could like take a cord to him and
No, you could grab
could
the cord
fasten
he's
him.
dangling from and do that if you'd like.
When
to do that.
Arcadum likes an idea, but he knows it's not true.
so I could grab the cord and essentially bring him back that way.
Yes.
Can
With
I do
risks.
that? Okay. I wanna attempt to do that.
I mean, does it say creature or object only?
It says objects.
Okay.
You have to dehumanize him to save him, Zach.
Feels bad. All right. Well, Dax, without a second thought, jumps down off the side towards Horras, grabs the cords.
No, sorry, it does. I didn't read the. It says you can also teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, then that's even cooler. Dax leaps off the side, falls down, grabs Horras, and as they both tumble off the side, teleports back up in a thunderous step.
I'll look at Dex
Run.
with eyes of endearment.
keep moving. Keep
I'm
going.
already running. I don't even say anything.
All right. With the added, thankfully, because each of you took a shot of that sweet surge, you won't have to make any athletics checks to outrun these creatures. You are moving their same speed. However, as their manic forms begin to tear up across this strange structure, it begins to weaken in its already decayed state. And then finally, at the very edge, it gives way. The entire structure begins to collapse. Pieces of metal and wire and stone go flying off in all directions. The creatures fall to their deaths, or perhaps to something else, screaming and reaching out towards you. For you to make it, you will have to do one final jump. Acrobatics checks, but you have advantage because you're hasted.
So we do it twice.
Yep. I need to know if any of you roll below a 13.
Horse, please.
Remember, you can roll twice.
Ooh.
Everyone made it but Horse. Oh wait, yeah, everyone made it but Horse.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Okay. Each of you leap to safety, save for Horras, who mistimes the jump and impales himself on rebar.
What? What?
Oh my god!
Damn.
Horras, take. Oh wow, that was a low roll. 15 points
Oh my
of
God,
piercing
that was
damage.
Only 15? Dang.
He rolled 7d6.
You're impaled on the rebar, but are able to pull yourself free as you are still conscious and make it the rest of the way.
Bro, that looks bad. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Bro, you could have just.
This has happened before.
Hey, maybe your
You could
god's
have
still around.
died.
Oh my god, it's moving.
Yeah, it fell apart.
Yeah, this has happened before. It's fine. One time, you know. was
Can we
going on a
keep
little adventure.
moving? Are you good to keep moving? I don't want to stay here.
Can I heal him up real quick, or?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
heal.
you don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna heal you.
Nah.
What's my?
I
What's my
realized we just
DC?
ran the panic, but did I notice anything?
To be fair, you know, I did not expect to pull up any spells
You did
on that
notice
first.
something. You did notice something, Alice. Not all those creatures fell. They shot out their rib cages into the side of the cliff and are climbing up after you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, we should keep.
Hey, they're not done yet. We gotta keep going.
This takes You know, all right, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
This hole is fine. I'm telling you, man. This has happened before.
What's in here? What's in here?
Inside here, you can see what appears to be a roof attached by many small pillars, as that is all that remains of the walls. Inside, you see a massive pile of bones that are fused together with a strange acidic property, and at the top, there is an undulating egg-like substance, which is fusing out pus.
We should just
all
run
over the
past
courtyard.
We should. Can we see more of the map to the right, or?
The way that you go forward is here.
Yeah. Okay. So we should. Yeah. No, we're not messing. We're going around.
We should just go. Well, I don't think going in there is a good idea.
All right. As you run to move past, I have to choose one of you at random.
No, we reached the edge of the world, guys.
Just take Horras. He's already dead.
D5. Archibald, give me a reflex save as the strange undulating egg fires out a barbed tongue to consume you.
What do I,
Oh, excuse me, dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. Thank God it rolled to one of the rogues.
Bro, thank God I didn't get sleepy.
Why is my fucking...
This man can't gamble.
Doesn't count as a grapple, does it?
Negative.
Oh, yo, we're out of there. Let's go. See you, bro.
Yo,
He parries it. He
He just looks at it and it just changes his mind.
Archibald slides across the stone, posing with his sunglasses, as the barb fires off in the wrong direction. Just...
It strikes me, but that was an after image. It moved so fast.
Hilarious. Well done, sir. No, Nani?
Yo, Sleepy, did you gamble when you went to Evo?
Unfortunately.
Tell us the truth. How much?
I actually lost my life.
Guys, I've been.
You lost your life twice. And you're still here.
Living in this halfway home for a while. They took the house.
My character was built upon lore and inside a netherworld, alright?
Damn, you're pretty useless.
I want Sleepy. I want you to know that I took Thunderstep before this session started, and I just learned.
I can
Well, is
only
your
hope
first
that
time using Thunderstep?
Yeah, that's why I had to read it a bunch of times. Because I had Misty Step, but I can't take stuff with me.
My only hope is that I can learn lore inside this world and something that'll be useful.
I'm in.
Anyone not in?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in.
All right. All right. As you come around this corner, you find yourself on what appears to be a city street. The smog is thick, and the smoke is choking. To everyone who is living, it is difficult to breathe. But to you, Alice, you deal with a different sense. Whereas the others aren't really able to sense it like you can feel yourself surrounded by predators, snarling wolves in the unseen shadows, undeath in a form you've never detected before. And then you hear them all around you, like a city full of evil. But up ahead, to the east, you can see what appears to be glittering lights. It is the only light that you have seen, having no other choice. That is your only hope. You run through the streets with as much speed as your bodies, wilted, are able to offer, and then they begin to appear. Hundreds, perhaps even thousands, surging through the city, all towards the one speck of life. Make the athletics checks to outrun death.
Let me read some stuff real quick. Sorry.
Which one is that under?
It's a skill check.
It's a skill check.
Okay, sorry. Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
I think you all made it. Oh man.
Whew.
That's what I like to see.
Oh my God.
It's some backups, but
That's a lot of God.
You move towards what appears to be a dead end, and then you see it. Some sort of carven, cavernous tunnel directly through the scrap metal. Thinking quickly, you and your party members dive inside as the beasts surround you and crash like a mountain of flesh and decaying bone directly into the barricade of scrap metal, collapsing it behind you. You can hear their limbs snap and tear. And then you see it. Some of them have broken off pieces of themselves, like serpents made of hands and faces, moving through the pieces and openings of the scrap metal, chasing after you in an endless pursuit. I hope you guys like the map names. I don't know if you guys have been reading them.
I
Stroll
have
through
noticed.
disaster.
Strong. Yeah.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
I'm in. Bro.
All right, as you begin to run towards the glittering lights, these creatures appear at the top of this roof. They coil back their rib cages to leap down atop you. But then, a flash of fire and light comes from the east. As you see this individual appear. Take a look at that guy.
Dang.
Right, I know.
I actually really like his art.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
He fires what appears to be the fastest moving crossbow bolt you've ever seen that explodes against this rooftop with fire and shrapnel.
Fuck.
They are blown backwards but are not defeated. The individual points at you and with wordless utterings points behind him to follow.
We should keep running.
The man beckons for you to follow him. He opens the door and ushers you through. Does the party listen to the stranger?
Are we able to
Yes,
understand?
absolutely.
Yeah.
He's not saying anything. He's
He doesn't say
gesturing.
anything. So
No,
that's
I just follow him.
All right.
He seems nice.
As
Yeah.
you run inside, you find yourself in a strange building with pillars and what appears to be screens etched like glass windows all throughout the pillars, covered in dust and long since dimmed and dark from what their purpose once was. You see your would-be savior turn his back to you. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Yo, just a house.
Turns his back to you, and as they filter forward, he pulls out a strange canister, which you see is attached to his back to an even larger canister, and a precarious tube seems to be going from the larger canister to the smaller one. He holds up this instrument in front of him, and then something happens.
He's gonna cook us, bro.
You see this. A gout of flame fires out from your would-be savior, roasting and cooking these strange creatures alive.
Dude, his DPS is ridiculous.
But before victory can set in, hundreds more appear from the rooftops. The man empties a canister and lets it drop to the ground, turns, and pushes you forward with a manic speed and desperation to get to whatever this is. Before you, you see what could only be described as strange mechanical houses attached together with loose wire and iron rivets. You are pushed within one of the canisters, which, to your surprise, begins to move.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These are wagons?
The man pushes you aboard, closes the door behind him, just in time, as small dents begin to appear in the metal cages around you. The sound of movement and scratching can be heard. And then, whatever you are in catches up speed. You are thrown to the ground from the momentum as the scratches subside. And you have made it to some semblance of safety. And thus begins Iron and Sorrow. Welcome to Azengolt.
Yay! I don't want to clap some blood everyone's eardrums.
We almost didn't
You're
have
far away.
Horras with us. This man lost his life like 3 times on the way here.
Yeah, he got real stuck there.
Alrighty then.
Too much.
Alrighty. We've still got just a little bit more to go. If you guys are still down.
Yeah.
So it's pizza has class in them. Are you good?
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to be the same pizza in the morning that I am right now.
God damn it.
Also, I've got some really nice ambience I found. Hope you guys enjoy.
I need to update my sheet because I did that. Definitely forgot to add that halberd. And if we have to get into a situation, I'll probably just release my mace.
Arm, did you open this video?
Yeah.
Did you just think immediately of fucking... God damn it. Metro?
No.
In the
actually.
star screen? Because they're all...
Trains mean something that have a different context for me in my
Okay.
movies.
Because in the fucking new one, they just have... This is like the star screen. Godlike.
If you ever play Shadow Hearts, you will immediately understand what this means to me, so...
Post nut piss.
Stop. Stop.
The next one takes a bit to load.
Mine doesn't even show that it's loading if it's started.
It has not yet, as I am...
Just wanted to make sure.
I am gonna go be right back a sec then.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some in the oven real quick then.
Bro, how long has your oven been preheating?
Remember since we started the session, bro?
Oh my god, Zach!
Don't question me.
I'm gonna get something to drink while this loads.
Go ahead, take 5 minutes.
I'm in. Arm said he needed a few minutes, so.
That's fine. I'll wait till everyone's back.
I'm back, but I'm still not loaded in.
You should have bought a 2016.
Do you see that thing that
Sorry to hear
Aether
that, brother.
posted? Oh wait, no, Actualize is the one that would matter for us.
What was posted?
In Discord for...
Oh,
You know that Doge skin for that Smite girl?
there's a Doge skin for the Smite Girl?
No,
Yeah,
he
it
said
was-
Dogen.
No, he did not say Doja, even though he generally does. He did not say it this time.
Ugh.
To be honest, Zach, I knew about it too.
Yeah, but Sleepy, you're a degenerate.
So it's actualized.
Yeah, so that's why do you... Wow, it's what a surprise that the two people that are degenerates and...
The bad thing might be is that I've never played Smite in my life.
Yeah, see, at least he played it. So... Sleepy. Yikes.
Well, in my life might not be the correct term, but I played it before that even came out.
Anyone ever play Awesome Knots?
I'm in, by the way.
Awesome Knots was like good stuff.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, is everybody in?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, start playing Birthday Train.
Alright, as you are all pushed through the carts, gently but firmly, by your would-be savior, you see that the landscape outside has changed. You have pulled away from this strange, darkened city, and instead find yourself in a strange twilight of what appears to be a roiling grassland, choked with dust. You are led to this train cart, where up ahead you can see 3 individuals are awaiting you. They look at you with various degrees of interest. And you see these individuals. All right. The first one to speak is a very well-dressed looking gentleman who holds himself to be some sort of leader. He walks forward, and then he will begin to speak.
Horse?
I can't talk to God right now, unless I understand this language.
Ah!
Do I?
He'll hold up a finger. He'll take some instruments from the nearby table, and then he will begin to walk up to you. He will then hold a needle out in front of him and gesture to you.
I'm gonna stand in front of him. Hey, no. We don't like that kind of stuff here.
The man will stab himself and inject a little bit.
Are you gonna do it, Alice, or do you want me to...
She's gonna turn around.
They
and you're gonna see her eyes are narrowing through the box, and she's gonna be like, well, I
Alright,
can
if you're
see
gonna
them."
talk, no, I appreciate it, but they did save our lives.
Well, yeah, but maybe they wanted to kill us themselves. Like, you ever think
You
about
take
that?
the box off when you talk to them?
I'm gonna lift it up a little bit so you can see my face. Are you happy now?
Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do it. Or I'm gonna make Lean do it. One of us is gonna do it. So you might as well let me do it.
I'm already doing it.
No,
I'll do
nope. I just I'd step.
I've already been stabbed today. Like, what's more?
Alright, the man will inject a little into Lean.
Oh my god.
Yeah, brother.
And then he will begin to speak. Salut, I hope you can understand me now, yes?
Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, what?
excellent. Could you please inform your comrades that I must put the solution within their bloodstream in order for them to benefit from the psychonetics?
Oh, okay. I take the needle from him and I stab Dax with it.
Okay.
If you try to stab me, I do try to not get stabbed.
All right. Looks like you need to make an attack roll for me.
All right. Is that damage?
No, just an attack roll.
Just roll an attack, yeah.
Yeah,
He'll figure it
D20
out.
plus your just roll a D20. I'll figure the rest out. Okay, in brackets.
You fucking cheater.
He said you were gonna do the rest.
All right.
15.
15. Okay, 15. And your AC is
15.
15. All right. While you do try to struggle, Lean nails it into your arm and injects a little bit. And while you're starting to panic, you should be under the effects soon, sir. Can you understand me?
Yeah, I figured that. I just didn't want to get fucking stabbed.
Ah, yes, of course. Madam,
fuck.
if you don't mind if I thank you very much. Could you please inform your comrades that I intend to help them?
Yeah, sorry about her. Well, I'll deal with it. And I just,
By the way.
I,
I'll just hold out my arm.
I turn to the rest of them and I'm just like, yeah, just if you want to speak to him, you gotta, yeah, you got it.
Would you like... He injects Horras and then looks to Archibald.
Brent?
Oops, I did. Yeah. Okay.
All right, he'll inject you, and then he'll go up towards Alice, and then we'll inject her. And then we'll frown. And we'll notice that it's not working.
Oh, yeah. You know what, she's not human.
Hey, wait, what are you telling him?
Wait. I don't think we should say that.
What do you mean she is not human?
She's not one of those, though.
One
Wait,
of
are
what?
you guys selling me out? What is he saying?
I see.
It's all right, Alice. Just
The man
Just
will
wait,
look
just wait.
towards the woman with
Come
the
here,
large
come here.
spear in her hand, and he will.
Whoa! Wait.
come here.
She's not one of the things that attacked us. She came with us.
Came with you. And where is it that you hail from, then?
I look to Horras.
Dabarak.
Dab? Bor? Rek?
Dabarak.
Dab?
You ever heard of Verum? Wait, is Verum the world or the continent?
Verum is the world.
What's the continent then?
Calcatesh.
Ever heard of Calcatesh?
Ah, yes! You are travelers, then. Ah, then she must be one of the hallowed. Or excuse me, hollowed. One moment.
Tell him I don't really like,
Alice is okay.
It's you're not gonna kill her, right? That's all I need to
Oh,
know.
of course not. Quite the contrary, in fact.
Okay, no, you're.
Wait. What do you mean, quite the contrary?
Stab.
It means she's gonna make her alive, bro.
Inject.
Oh my
There
god.
we go. Let's take care of all that pesky undeadery. Alice,
what?
you take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Your heart
I told
begins to
you.
beat.
Oh, hey, this is like what it was like just before I died. Did you guys know I died?
Yeah,
I
no,
think
we
so.
Now then, I'm sure you have many questions, but first, we'll have to make sure of a few things. Please come join us over here. Some introductions are in order. Adrian, if you could please stop brooding in the background, that would be most acceptable. Come forward, friends. All are welcome to the world of the living.
now that
Does
you're
this
alive.
mean you cured me from like the whole like wanting to suck your blood thing?
Oh, no. I'm afraid what I have given you is only a temporary reprieve and merely a psychonetic signature. Perhaps I should just wait a moment and I will explain everything. First, introductions. I am Leto Flard, Principus Second of this train station. I welcome you to the Iron
What's it?
Maiden.
Like the torture chamber? Wait, do I know what that is?
Yes, an Iron Maiden is a torture. You don't know. You do know what that is. I'm not quite sure what you mean by iron torture. No. She is our Lady of Perpetual Iron, and our stalwart protector as we travel the lands of Azengolt.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so we okay. So we're
Wait,
definitely not-
Azengolt.
Ah, yes.
What's it?
You are in the world of Azengolt. Specifically, you are south of the Blackened Sea, in a land known as Nars.
I'm sure we have a lot of questions, so we should probably introduce ourselves first and then start asking.
Indeed. Please, introductions.
I just step forward and I'm like, my name is Dax. And then I just look to anybody else. That's all I say.
Hi, I'm Ellis.
Horras.
Pizza's having connection issues.
Yeah. Can you hear us, Pizza?
I am Lean the dancer. I start dancing terribly.
Hold on,
you
what's
were
your charisma? 13?
I believe so, yeah.
Latol will take a deep, long look at the dance.
Are you satisfied?
Oh my god, I hate it when you do that.
He'll look very closely. A small smile will assault his lips.
Arcadum, I'm stuck in the bridge map.
Oh, there you go.
Beam me up.
Oh my
How do I
god.
rotate myself back to position? Is it because I'm stabbed? Is it because I have a hole in my body?
Yes.
Do I have a hole in my body still?
I'm still dancing.
Yes.
Like my ass is like in his pelvic.
You start grinding on
No. I notice him getting that close, and I kind of just step in between them, and I don't let him do that. I'm just like,
No.
just please. I have to
Yeah,
deal.
you can't just let me start it.
No, yeah, no. I
What? My goodness. Well, and you are
Brent.
Archibald. Archibald Niles Cranebeard.
a pleasure. As I said, I am Latol Fard, and these are my compatriots. First is your savior, Adrian Rain. I apologize for his gruff nature. He's quite a kindly fellow. And
I need
this,
to inject something else? Why can't we understand them?
Speak up, dear boy. Hello.
Hey, what's up? I start dancing on him.
Hey, you know the thing
Stop
when
it.
girls put their hands
Stop
together to make a heart symbol or whatever?
I drag you with me.
She's doing that.
Stop it.
to,
All right,
girl voice.
Stop it.
and
Stop it.
he'll gesture towards this woman, and he will say, "And this is Vale, our resident sniper. Charmed, I'm sure."
You're what?
Is that Melina from Mortal Kombat?
Shut up.
And this is our Eldar. And a most precious commodity.
Commodity?
Indeed. Without her, we would all be lost. I apologize. She is currently seeing and is unable to respond to us.
No,
Is there a
that's
difference
okay.
between Eldar and Elder? What's an Eldar?
What's an Eldar?
I didn't actually say that in character yet, but
Oh, okay.
I didn't say she is an Eldar. An Eldar? Well, I believe in your world you have things called elves, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I'm half elf. That's crazy.
The Eldar are the progenitor of your elven species. They are beings that have truly an infinite lifespan. Centuries upon millennia of wisdom lie even within the youngest.
Did you say
Okay. You said our world.
Indeed. You are from a land of Kalkatesh, yes?
Correct?
You are not the first to have made the journey to Azengolt, although you are amongst the rare few. You see, your world is amongst the many stars of other worlds. Am I to say that you have not an understanding of the celestial bodies that surround your existence?
I don't understand half the words you used in that.
Yeah.
Very
everything
well.
you've said so far, I don't think.
It's time for education!
I love education.
Alright, he'll pull out an orb, press a couple buttons, and he'll treasure planet star map the fuck out of you guys.
I'm popping a cold when I'm falling asleep.
No, you're.
I'm absorbing every single piece of information that I can.
He will begin to explain what I've already kind of explained to you guys, how the nebulas work, the different planets, and where you are. And then he will say, you are within my home realm of Azengolt, a place where we are struggling to exist.
Horse, get her. Horse, make her stop.
For here,
Alice.
life struggles against one foe, the enemy of life,
Alice, what are you doing?
the
Stop that.
Depthar.
Alice, stop it.
Who's
stop.
Couple questions. First, I guess, how are you able of learning all this?
Our advancements in the technological fields and of science has simply outweighed your own. Whether it be by the application of our sciences and culture, circumstance, or what have you, we simply have done so.
Stop it.
However, it has come with a most extreme cost. You see, our wars consumed our land of magic, and the thin veil that was to protect us has faded. And that was where the Depthar came from the stars and infected our world.
That's what those are, the Depthar, you said?
Indeed, what you have seen is a horrid creature of a singular mind, a psionic mass of dead flesh that continuously evolves and contorts itself. We have done what we can to advance our own weapons to fight it, but it is in a battle that we are constantly losing. What do you
Is it because
see?
you guys...
Go on. What? What was your question?
Well, this guy's like a holy guy from like our world and stuff, and he can't talk to his god right now. Is it because he's too far away, or is it because you guys just don't have gods at
You
all
speak
here?
of your deities. I am afraid that your deities will not answer you here, my friend, for you are far too far away.
Maybe I should have just left you.
However, do not despair, for we have found our own ways to process faith. Come with me. There are things you must see.
Okay. Hey, no.
I'm just gonna look at Vil the entire time. I've been looking at Vil the entire time.
You're gonna get shot.
You finna smash? Well, you didn't expect that, did you?
It's a legitimate question, sir.
That's the plan.
Okay, we'll see. Welcome to our armory. Now, allow me to explain. I do not know how nor why you have came to be in this place.
Don't
But-
ask questions you don't want the answer to.
But if you are here, then there is something that you must know of. You have unwittingly entered a war zone between two horrific creatures, the Depthar and our failing infrastructure. We have been sent on a mission by Principus Prime to seek out an ancient generator which may be able to power the shields of the city of Argoth.
What's a generator?
A generator
Does he have a
produces a massive amount of energy.
That's cool. Do you have books about that? Can I learn
Indeed,
about that?
there will be
I
many
will-
tomes for you to study. But first, We are yet to enter more fighting, I am afraid. And you must be ready. I invite you to learn our weapons and to steel yourselves with our troops, that you may survive your stay in my home.
These is like one of the spears that we picked up, that I stole.
So what's special about these, like, daggers compared to, you know...
Come here and I shall show you. All right, we're gonna go out of character now. All right, listen up, nerds.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys are ready to have a good time. So,
I really am.
each and every single one of you will still advance in your classes, but you will also advance in a archetype. This archetype represents your training and abilities that you receive through your time on Azengolt. There are many, many different things that we're going to have to focus on, so I'll try to explain it to you as best I can. First, every single one of you that are spellcasters will no longer cast spells in the normal way that you think of. If you are a priest, you will have to use processed faith, which means you will actually have to use canisters and reload your magical faith-based prayers like you would a normal weapon. The same thing goes true of those of you that use arcane energy. In addition, you may each of you choose a gunner archetype. Or rather, I should say a powered archetype. So any weapon that is from the ancient world, such as swords and daggers and axes, have the ancient property, which means that they are still effective, but against certain enemy types and against certain things of that nature, they will be ineffective or completely useless. However, if an item has the powered subtext, then that means it is considered equalized to everything else. So to be clear, you may choose any manner of the different weapons here that you wish, but once you choose a weapon, it defines your archetype. So I suggest that you choose the weapon type that you really want to use. So, here are the weapon types that you may choose from. Rifleman. The Rifleman is pretty much the very straightforward form and version of the archetypes. It gives you the widest access to different types of abilities, such as specialized ammo and things like that, and you will use a 3-shot rifle that you'll have to reload after 3 shots. Sniper, which gives you the most powerful and longest ranged firearm, but it only fires 1 shot and it's a bolt action reload. And you'll also lose access to other abilities that the rifleman would normally get. The Pistolier, which gives you access to twin revolvers, which have a shorter range but give you more actual firing capacity and access to a series of grit abilities. The next is Grenadier, which gives you access to several of the special weapons, such as a grenade launcher and a flamethrower, amongst other things. However, these require the most energy and ammunition to use, and that is something that you guys should know about. Ammunition is shared amongst your party, so if you use ammunition for a bigger weapon, you'll lose it for everyone. You guys understand what I mean?
Mm.
You have one ammunition bar that you all share together.
If I make something my packed weapon, does that affect energy consumption at all?
I'm getting to that. Now, that being said, each of these weapons will have different upgrades that you can get along the way and all that sorts of stuff. If you want to use a melee weapon, you can get a powered version of it, which can result in having scientific upgrades to it, like a desynthesizer, a electrification, or in its higher forms, Warhammer style chain weapons, like chainsaw swords and things like that. So those types of things are still available for melee weapons and things like that. Now, for you, Zach, if you wish to make a weapon a packed weapon, you can do that. That is something you can do. But you do not bypass the ammunition restriction.
What is the bonus for me making an impact weapon then? Anything?
You can summon it, and you can use soul ammunition, which is something that you'll unlock later.
Sure. Okay.
So those are all the different things that you guys can choose from for your archetypes. You also share the same ammunition pool as I keep saying that because I want you to remember it. So don't just pick big weapons and just use the shit out of them because you'll run your ammunition dry. To be
There's
clear,
different kinds of ammunition, so we should diversify, or
We have to we essentially have a pile that we pull from all together, and the
Correct.
bigger the weapon, the more you pull from the pile.
correct.
okay.
That's what that means. Now, the reason why this is important is every time you return to the train, your ammunition is refilled. But while you're out in the missions that you'll be getting, your ammunition is only refilled if you find it. You guys feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, there's all of that. The next thing that I need you guys to understand, and this is very important, so if you have any questions, you need to ask me. Each and every single one of you will have to keep track of infection level. It goes from 0 to 10. And I want to be very clear. As you increase in infection level, your body may change. You may gain good or bad things depending. But you should know this, that infection is always bad. Because when your infection reaches 10, your character is done. They become a Depthar.
Can the infection go down?
The only
But-
way the infection can go down, that you can reduce infection, is by extreme measures. And when I say extreme, I mean things like your arm is replaced with a mechanical, like a prosthetic, because the flesh of your arm is infected. Things like that. That's the level of extreme that we're talking. So it can go down, and there are some ways to lower it that you can find in the game, but they are extremely rare, and you should not depend on them. Now, that being said, there are certain things that can prevent infection, but there are different levels of infection that you'll run into, such as if you're fighting a low level Depthar, and it has the ability to infect you, which most do. If you have basic infection protection, it lowers the chances that it can do it, that it's nearly just nothing to worry about. But as you fight stronger Depthar, your chances of getting infected increase, and your overall infection health goes down. So keep that in mind.
Question about the Depthar infection level. So you know that spear that was given to me? It says I have resistance to necrotic damage. Does that do anything for me? Or?
I will tell you right now, anything you got from the old world will not help you here for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, there is that. Now, there is one exception amongst the party. Alice, as you are already undead,
Yes.
you're closer to the Depthar than the others. So, you are automatically considered to have 2 infection that can never be reduced.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked.
So, you are 2
Hard.
steps closer out of 10. But, until you succumb completely, you only receive positive benefits from infection.
Well, damn.
So, you'll have to be very careful if you wish to risk that or not. Remember, once you reach 10, that's it.
You're basically dead.
So,
Literally dead.
are there any other
Literally
questions
dead.
on that?
All right. I have a question about. You said cleric, like the priests, have to use processed faith, and that faith is used as ammunition for our spells.
Okay, so let me explain that. Basically, you prepare your spells as normal. The only difference here is that you don't pray for them. Basically, it's just a reflavoring of your spell casting.
Yeah, they're just your spell slots are now like energy fuel you use instead.
Okay.
Yeah. However, there is one additional thing. You can actually find them on your adventures. So you might actually find a recharge for your spell slots without having to rest. So there is that. Depending on as you go along. So
So when you say positive things, is there anything that I would notice, or like, you don't worry about that later?
Well, you'll have to see that when you get infected. Right now, you're
Sure.
not actually infected. You're just undead. Well, you're a Dampier. You're half in the grave. So, and to be clear, what you were injected with was so that other defenders of life don't mistake you for a true undead, so that you're not just killed by other living.
Yeah, I was actually worried about that this whole time.
Yeah, so that's what he injected you with, because you're not the first Dampier to make their way to Azengolt. Now, that being said, there is one rule that you all should remember. If you find someone who is alive, they are always your ally when it comes to fighting the Depthar. If you are fighting Depthar and you happen upon a living person, they will help you fight them. That doesn't mean they're your friend, but they will help you. You guys understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so we shouldn't be like immediately suspicious of somebody and like waste a bunch of time trying to like.
We'll ask questions later, but first we gotta fuck up these zombies.
Correct. Because on Azengolt, life fights death. And there is one more rule that you should know about as well. And this is kind of an explanation of what the Eldar are. The Depthar get more and more powerful the longer their host lives. So when a host dies, or reaches the end of its normal lifespan as its body runs out, then the Depthar basically ceases the amount of power it can get.
Can Eldar become Depthar?
So, and now we've come to the natural conclusion, and why the Eldar are so sacred to the Azengoltians. No Eldar has, since the infections began, been infected by the Depthar, and the reason for that is because they are purged as soon as it happens. In fact, if there is ever any threat of an Eldar even coming close to being infected, they are immediately killed, which is considered a holy and solemn rite, and something that the Azengoltians do not want to do. Because with every Eldar's death, countless amounts of wisdom, knowledge, and memories are lost. The Eldar understand that they must die in order to save Azengolt. But before their deaths and before their infection, the Eldar provide the Azengoltians with grace, with spiritual guidance, and also with great power. As the Eldars are wells of magical energy. It just so happens that the Eldar that you possess on the Iron Maiden is a seer and can give you hints to the future. So, throughout the game, she will be able to give you heads up, let's call it. Now,
What about Vale, though?
she's not an Eldar.
Sleepy, calm down.
Now,
Damn, man.
I want to talk to you guys about the campaign and how you might succeed. There are two ways you can succeed in this campaign. You can either assist the Iron Maiden to its main mission all the way to the end, or you can gather enough energy to go back to that portal and go home.
It was 200 sprites, right?
You son of a bitch!
It was 300 sprite.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, I hold one of those. Hey, where can we get more of you?
Do you want to wait until we're off stream to discuss what we're going to do? And just kind of get ourselves settled? Because we're going to be stuck here at least for a
spoil
little
it.
bit.
We already have plans.
Oh, just the only thing I need from you tonight before we wrap up is I need you to choose your weapon archetype.
Yeah. That's what I
Who's
figured.
doing what so far? Who knows
That's
what
what
I do immediately?
I had no
type
some
it
things
up
I
for
want to
you.
do.
Is there anything with a scope?
Sniper, remember?
I'm just.
I would
typing it
assume
up
the
for you.
rogues want to do like dual.
So
pistols.
there's rifleman, sniper, pistolier, grenadier,
Channel scum?
the
No.
pistol people.
It's a
the
good
two
idea.
pistol.
melee. I said pistol.
No.
Right? There's 5, right?
I don't think he said anything about
Arcadum's
melee.
typing it up, so just relax. Just wait.
No. Not my mom.
It's true.
Rifleman, sniper, pistolier, grenadier, and commando.
And I assume commando's melee, right?
Commando's the melee option. Yeah.
Pete, I assume you want sniper then? Can we
Yes.
can we have more than one
You
of
may
a
only
certain?
choose one. But
No, I mean,
oh.
can we have like 2 snipers?
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, and don't be afraid to do that if you want, because each of these archetypes have subtypes that they get later. For example, and I won't go into too many details because I want you to kind of do a blindish choice, but for an example, the Pistolier can become a shotgunner. They'll get sawed-off shotguns. So that's like a different path they can take.
Okay. So does anybody know what they want to do?
With the commando, do you also have access to a gun, or is it just melee?
The commandos get access to powered weapons, like chain weapons and stuff, but they also get access to, and this is the big reason to play them, power armor. Like Space Marine style power armor.
Sure.
Oh, you guys are gonna get stim pack. You're actually just fucking Marines in StarCraft.
I think I'm
Without the
gonna do
rifle.
rifleman though.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a
You want a piece of me, boy?
You want a piece of me,
I
boy?
hate it. Stop it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do rifleman.
All jacked up
Myself.
and good to go.
Okay. Pizza, do you want to be sniper then?
Yes.
Okay. So we have sniper and rifleman.
What are you doing, Brent?
We can have 2 of whatever, or we can have multiple of anything, so just, it doesn't matter.
I want to diversify ourselves, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I know what I want to do. I know a few things I want to do, so that's why I'm letting everybody else go first.
Pocket Chicken, you still here?
Pocket chicken. What?
That's
So
his
you call him
code.
fleshlight, bro?
No, that's his.
My
that's
God.
I got my chicken right here, bro.
Pocket Chicken is the artist that's going to be drawing all your new character art from your selection.
Oh my god.
All right, damn. All right, so that was Pizza that said that. Feel free on that one. Yeah, Fran or Harm, do you know what you want to do?
I'm leaning more towards Pistolier.
What did you want to do, Harm?
I was thinking Pistolier too, but I mean, I don't think it's bad. Like, would that lend itself to being acrobatic as well?
The only thing is we won't have a commando probably.
I can do commando, but
I don't want to make you. If you want,
I don't have a issue with that. I like doing melee when it comes to this thing.
because I did want to be Grenadier, so.
What I'm saying is I would like it so that my current abilities do lend themselves to
Which
what it is. So I
they
assume being a commando
would.
giving me access to melee
Yeah,
would mean that I
assume-
would still benefit from those sort of things. This is what I assume. I don't actually know how it's going to play out.
Yeah.
What if I have a lot of wisdom? Arcadum, what would you recommend?
I mean, Sleeper, we got a pretty good spread, bro.
Smart guys can't hold shotguns, and I just fucking blow you away.
Because I got a lot of wisdom here.
What are you trying to say, kid?
I don't know if our stats actually benefit these at all.
I will tell you, don't worry about that.
Because I feel like that'll give me a lot of options with archetypes.
I mean, it sounds like you get a lot of options,
Yeah, just
like no matter
don't,
what you
don't
pick.
worry
so.
about your stats. Your stats are not as important as
I think we should all be snipers.
What, is it stats or skills that are more important, would you say?
the normal game statistics will matter in these, but they won't be the defining factors of usefulness, I will say. They will have some impact, but it won't
We should
be.
definitely have more than one sniper.
Why?
You want to get infected?
But what if they? I mean, these
Okay,
guys can just run up
here's
on
the-
us.
Here's the thing, Pizza. It's a bolt action one shot. It probably takes a shit ton of ammo.
Don't miss.
I mean, these guys can just run up on us too. Like,
Bro, these things are
just shoot?
double our speed. You're actually useless once they're in melee range.
I'm spinning around 360.
So, Sleepy,
No scope.
Yeah,
how do you feel about Grenadier? They have access to heavy weapons.
I'd rather go commando
You wanna do
than
commando?
Grenadier. I can do commando.
Wait, I mean, did you want to have multiple Grenadiers? Is that why?
Barrack bathroom.
Did you already pick Grenadier?
I said I wanted to be Grenadier.
Oh,
but
I
I
didn't. I didn't
Oh,
catch
okay.
that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I did actually want to be Grenadier.
Okay, I didn't realize we didn't have one already. So,
Yeah, we have one of everything right now.
Okay.
So if you want to play Rifleman, I don't mind going Grenadier. I mean, Commando. Or we could just do like.
I mean,
if
you can.
want, I mean, we can have two pistoliers.
Just
I
have
feel like-
two of one. Yeah, if you we can just have two pistoliers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was
We
thinking.
already had two rogues anyway, so
Right.
We just need to hit them.
That's what I've been saying.
he'd say, "I hope you get infected first."
Dude, they're pretty big. You can't miss that.
Wait, who's the rifleman?
Sleepy.
Me, at the moment.
Oh, you're not gonna do commando?
I mean, I don't think it's necessary to go Commando unless you wanted to.
So we don't have a commando right now, is what you're saying?
If we have
No.
two pistoliers, we will not have a commando, and that's why I was saying we
I will do
won't.
commando just to spread
Yeah.
it. That's fine.
All right, I'm back. So Brent's going pistolier.
Unless Sleepy wants to do it, in which I'll do. rifleman
Can a
instead.
sniper have a stand?
You left the universe where you were gonna get a stand. Remember, I told you about how monks have a new class, Pizza.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got pushed to a hole as a horse. Whole horse. I get it now. Fuck.
So yeah, I think we
And
just have a
Dax is Grenadier,
Grenadier and a Commando.
and you're a commando.
Is there any of these classes that benefit in terms of healing?
He just said that I don't think our stats are gonna matter.
Hold
is
on,
what he
hold on.
said.
We're
I
not.
just want to be
It's
able
more-
to heal.
Yeah.
I assume it's going to be more based
Hold
on strategy
hold on.
than like
Oh, okay.
actually.
I just realized I was muted. Hold on.
If I'm
Okay.
far away as a sniper the whole time, I'm always up, and I'm always up to heal people.
All right. So here's the thing. Now that you've all locked in your choices, now we can go to your beginning subclass. All right. Horras, as you are a rifleman, let's talk about what your subclass choices are. You may get access to one of the three following sub-abilities.
3?
One of the three. Specialist ammunition, trench warfare, or battle stim.
I was right. He actually gets stim back.
Could you explain the last two for me?
Trench warfare means that you have the ability to lay down like suppressive fire and
Cover.
hold a defensive line and actually prevent enemy movement. And stim packs means that you get access to some rather risky but usable drugs that you can use in the middle of a fight to increase your combat potency.
Horse, he may be a man of God. I mean, he may be a questionable man of God, but he's not a drug user. So I'm gonna go with trench warfare.
Trench warfare?
Yeah, so you said I can take a defensive stance and shoot moving enemies who move.
I'll actually give you the actual abilities whenever we, because I need to write them up for you basically. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to be like, Overwatch or something. Like in XCOM.
Yeah.
Bro, am I gonna get the skill where I could just snipe people if you see them?
Yo, that'd be godlike. Just at the beginning of the stage, you get a jetpack and you just fly above the entire map and just have Overwatch of everything. That's actually just late game in Long War for XCOM 1.
Okay, hold on. I'm keeping notes here. Okay.
By the way, your screen has the BRB.
I know. It's because I'm doing DM stuff that the players can't see. Or that the audience can't see here. Excuse me. Okay. Pizza. As you are a sniper, you have 3 sub-choices that you can make. The first is precision. The second is support. And the third is scout.
What does support entail?
Support entails the ability to fire healing shots.
Okay, all right.
That's
there you go.
godlike. Oh my god.
Actually, Anna, bro.
That's actually
It's
godlike.
yeah, you're welcome for bringing you to your dream universe.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be Anna than have
He's
a-
actually just Anna. Oh my god. He's actually just Anna. Oh.
I'd rather be Anna than have a stand, bro.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
Bro, that's actually God.
Arcadum, did you do this on purpose? Did you do this for pizza?
I didn't make it just for pizza, but I mean, I made this a long time ago.
Anna's so godlike, bro.
Okay.
I don't think pizza likes any character more than Anna.
Let's see.
All right, guys. Let's keep fighting for what we believe in. All right.
Yeah?
All right. Next we have is Brent. Brent, as a pistolier, you get 3 choices: grit, flashing iron, and kick.
Oh my god.
I'll go over them because they might not be obvious.
That's a little, yeah.
Happy birthday, so, grit gives you access to defensive abilities and self-recovery, allowing you to be self-sufficient in a fight. Flashing iron gives you access to even more rapid-fire attacks, and it's more offensive-based. And kick gives you access to more advanced pistols that have a larger recoil but do more penetrative damage.
Can you say it again? Sorry. The first one was like defensive. The second one was more offensive, and the third one is
Bigger gun.
bigger guns.
Second one lets you shoot more. Third one is bigger gun, and the first one's like self heal.
Let's see. Go with the third one. Kick.
My man.
I already got the glasses to be the Terminator. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Brett just gets a pistol that makes people explode.
When I heard kick, I thought he meant like kick for a rogue in Warcraft. So he's gonna interrupt some fuckers.
The best,
Gunpowder.
the best ones
Gunpowder.
is shooting people.
All right, Zach. The Grenadier gains access to the following: flame warfare, artillery, and slag.
Slag?
It warps flaming.
The flame warfare is a flamethrower. The artillery is grenade launchers and then even eventually actual mortars. And slag is a minigun.
As much as the second two are funny, I gotta take the flamethrower for my character.
Okay.
Arcadum.
Yeah.
Is there any point where I can get a sleep dart?
Yeah, that DPS is out of control.
All right. And the commando choices are Slayer, Alchemist, Sentinel.
Alchemist.
So could you give me a rundown of what each is? Thank you.
Slayer specializes in using the melee weapons and cleaving through foes. Alchemist uses special grenades and other close combat ranged alchemical tricks like smoke bombs, flashbangs, and things like that. And Sentinel is full defense and gives you access to the Sentinel shield, which is basically a tech-based tower shield that you can throw down. Basically, it's Orisa.
Don't be afraid to go Slayer, man. It's okay.
Well, I mean, we have DPS is the thing, but we've never had like a proper tank. Not in this group. Well, that's not true, because you've definitely tanked Horras. When we came down to it, just by virtue of being a fucking horseman. Alchemist sounds pretty neat though, having access to all those tools for a little bit of extra support. I feel like a shield isn't really necessarily... I mean, it's obviously going to be useful in that universe, but I'm having difficulty understanding where it would like actually help with these kinds of creatures. You know what I mean?
Well, the first thing you should know about that is that you won't get the deployable shield immediately. What you'll get immediately is the personal shield, which is like
so it'll protect me.
a literal shield, like a
Right.
energy shield.
Does that actually prevent them from like hitting me? Does that actually like
It
sufficiently
gives you
defend
damage
themselves?
reduction, which in D&D is dope.
I think
Right.
character-wise, if Alice would take the alchemist ship, but like
Yeah, I think so too.
if you want to go meta-wise, I think the melee is the best one.
Yeah, I mean, we have a pretty defensive setup at the moment because Brent's pretty self-sufficient. I have the defensive rifleman one, and Pizza's just Anna. But you know, whatever you want to do.
One sec. Okay, I flipped a coin. We're doing alchemist.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad I won't get to shoot like actual mortars at people, but
If you think about it, how many situations are there going to be?
that's
where
what yeah, exactly.
mortar?
That's why I said the other two were funny.
All right. Let me go ahead and save this. And I think that will conclude tonight's session, gentlemen, as I have a lot of stuff to prep.